destroy a squad of opposing agents. Get it done, and you get paid. This contract requires you to destroy a squad of opposing agents. You get paid.
And stay down.
Do not steal my kill.
Good. There you are. Don't get in my way, sugar. That's how we stay down. Playtime is over. Now it's personal. Don't get in my way. Eliminated. Track knife engaged. You want to be on my level? You should retire. Eliminated. Track knife engaged. You want to be on my level?
Hey everybody, welcome to another Modern Combat vs. Dev live stream. So today we have so much to show you guys. This is for our huge new update 3. And I'm Karen, your community manager.
Hey, I'm Ollie, the game designer.
So today talking about all the new stuff that we have in store for you guys. What we're going to do today is go through some of the new features that comes with this update. And then we're actually going to transition into Ollie playing some live tournaments with the community. And there's going to be prizes up for grabs for this live tournament. Large crates, I believe, we're going to give out to the winning team. Ollie claims that you're going to have to be in his team to win, but
definitely.
There's going to be prizes up for grabs. I believe in the community. You guys can do it. Beat Ollie. Yeah, but before that, let's jump into one of the first new things that we have in the game, and it is our newest agent, 7. I believe in the community. You guys can do it. Beat Ollie.
Yeah,
but before that,
7,
let's jump
our
into
newest
one of the
agent.
first new
She is our second specialist and second
our
sniper.
newest agent, 7.
As you can see.
Nice. Yeah, so there's a lot to like her backstory. Shout out to Nicole, who's in charge of that. And who she is she actually like grew up in the slums. Yeah, she was from like she was pretty poor. So what she did was she scavenged a lot, dug through basically dumpsters to get her food. And where she lived, she could see the side of the court building, and she got very intrigued by it. So she wanted to peek into the lives of the people who were in the building. What she ended up doing was she stole some parts, she gathered some stuff from her dumpster dives, and created a rifle scope. And that rifle scope actually allowed her to peek into the building. What she saw inside was like how the wealthy and rich lived, and that became her one goal in life. She wanted to strive towards that. And eventually, as she started stealing more and more, she started to get into a bit of trouble, and she decided in order to avoid that, she was going to become an agent. And this worked out well because as much as she was falling in love with her scope, she was also falling in love with the rifle that was attached to it. And that's why she's here today, available as an agent for you guys to choose in your missions.
Yeah. So she's our second specialist, and as you know, specialists are our special category for our game. She, like Cult, she kind of controls or slows down the playing field in some way. She's kind of a support role, so she provides recon for the team. So, like Locke, she can tag people within an area, but it's the area the dagger is thrown. What's cool though is she shares this with her teammates, and also when tagged targets give her a damage buff, and it's pretty high. I think it's quite significant compared to Creeper or Locke's damage buff. And what's neat is she does damage when it's thrown through an enemy. It can kill, one-hit kill assassins, anything that's 3,000 damage or 3,000 health or lower. And so it's great to have, especially it goes through anything. So if there's 2 or more enemies, especially, you can go through them and kill them.
Nice. Yeah, now her rifle is a little different from Monarch's if you're used to using Monarch as a sniper. Monarch's, well, her rifle is a semi-automatic.
Semi-automatic.
Yeah, a semi-automatic sniper rifle. So you may want to like get used to her first and try her out. We actually currently have a special event going on in our game where if you complete a certain amount of challenges, you can earn a 5-day 7 trial, agent trial. But keep in mind that if you've already acquired her through the game, then that trial agent actually gets converted into diamonds. And again, I believe it's 100 diamonds. Yeah, so that's 7 for you guys. Moving on to our next bit, we actually wanted to show off some of the new skins we've added to the game.
Since we're on 7, let's show 7's cool skin.
Okay, personally, this was my favorite skin released, and I love Minu, but I don't know. I like the blue and white color scheme of 7 here.
Yeah.
And
really cool.
Yeah,
The Arctic Owl, it's called.
Arctic Owl skin. So Ollie just acquired her so that hopefully if you play with him, you'll be able to see her skin. But let's go back.
A second.
Yeah.
So yes, it's great.
So that very cool like blue and white color scheme. And if you look on her shoulder, there's a little Corp logo on there. So I wonder what's going on.
Yeah.
We'll see, we'll see.
I'll leave you to speculate that.
But yeah, and then our next skin that we have in this update is Mantis.
Before we get there, I just wanted to show that we also revamped the main menu. The UI is all done much better. There's new tabs on the left side, and there's no more scrolling, but there are the buttons are all placed for your convenience. And there's a special offers here, so you can check out the black market or the deals and the new skins.
Nice. Yeah, so we have a designated shop section for the skins. Yeah, as we were saying, Mantis Minu. So let's also buy her.
So let's check it out. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so this is very much insect inspired. There's a lot of cool details that is on the skin if you look closely, like the patterns and everything. That's very cool. I think our artists did a great job.
She has a very bug flying annoyingness to her.
And her little ears became little antennas to match that bug theme. And the other skin that we have this time around is Nitro Lock. So what's special about Nitro Lock is that you actually cannot unlock him with diamonds. You can't buy him from the shop, because he's actually a reward for if you get to Master League in our first season. So I think this is a good time for us to transition into seasons.
Yeah. So we revamped the leagues and created seasons. As you see here, we have a new starter league. It's for beginners to get into the game, and after that we have the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond and masters. So we removed emerald and replaced it with diamond and created the master league.
Yeah, so one cool thing about this is that each season, which lasts for 30 days, you will try to climb up the ranks. So as you can see, each league is about 500 difference in terms of trophies. But the thing is, we've actually changed how you earn trophies, in the sense that when you're going into a game, it's much more clear how much you'll be winning or potentially losing. So it's now static based on league. If you're in Bronze League, I think if you win a game, you get 75 trophies, but if you lose, you only lose 5 trophies, I believe. Whereas on the other end of the spectrum, we have our Master League, which it's you win 25, but you also lose 25 should you lose the game. So that's for our most challenging players. Yeah, you can click inside the different leagues in order to see the season rewards you'll be getting. And as mentioned, Nitro Lock is one of them.
Yeah, you get a special season emblem as well, depending on how far you reach in terms of leagues.
Yeah, the special one about the Master League emblem is that you'll get 3 little stars underneath the first season icon. So yeah, it's a good way to show off, let other people know even before starting the game in the lobby that, hey, you made it to the final league in season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Another thing we can touch on actually is the clans.
Yeah. So yeah, clans have arrived, and you know, you can join. I'll try joining a clan here, or create a clan, and it's great because you have many options to search for. You can look for, you know, a clan that has, you know, a level requirement if you're serious, or something that's more casual, and you can scroll through what's present. But for the stream, let's just create a clan and show you what you can do. So you can create, you know, have a clan emblem, like this really hardcore octopus.
Oh yeah.
And you know, name it whatever you want. I'll just say GL Live, and then have a description like that. Oops.
He's obviously not whatever he's about to say.
Okay.
Yeah, so a cool function about clans is that it's really prepping you to get together in a team, have some sort of community feel to it. When you've added a bunch of people to your clan, what you can actually do inside the clan is that daily you can send each other free gifts.
Yeah.
So this gift, I've actually gotten questions from people. No, it doesn't come out of your balance of versus coins. It's from the game. When you press on that gifting icon, you can send people a certain amount of versus coins. And if everyone in your clan is doing this every day, you'll get a sweet amount of versus coins. Yeah.
And it's just that little gift icon on the right. If you tap on it, it sends them gifts.
It's great out for Ollie right now because you can't send it to yourself.
To yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
And also this little chat here is the clan chat, so you can say hello, and everyone in the clan should see it.
It's a permanent chat, so none of your messages will be erased. It's a good place for you guys to like talk amongst one another, but also do stuff such as strategize. You can also set up practice matches. So one thing is that our current clans do not have the ability for you to group play together with your clanmates, but that is something we're hoping to bring to you as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So in group play, you'll be able to queue with other people and play games. But for the time being, you can still play with them in our, as Ollie mentions. Yeah.
Like we had, you know, we're preparing for it. We almost had, but we didn't have enough time, so we're gonna get it to you guys as soon as we can.
Yeah.
We're working hard for that.
Yeah. Like we really wanted to push for it in this update, but again, it couldn't quite make it in the end, so again, as soon as possible. Yeah, if you wanted to still play with people, what you can do is head on over to live tournaments, and you can create a game. So live tournaments are basically kind of like custom matches. What you can do is you can create.
You can search, or create one. So we're gonna name this one GL Live, and we're gonna make the map random in the mode, our brand new game mode, Bounty.
Awesome.
And you can choose to have it open, private. For now, we'll leave it not private, just for this first few matches. And you can show the message in the clan, the code to accept the.
Yeah, our faces are covering it right now, but yeah, like you can automatically send a message into your clan chat that tells people the name of your room so that they can like punch in the numbers and join. Actually, let's. Yeah, we'll keep it as not private.
Yeah.
But as you can see, you can select a tournament prize as well. We're going to give out some large crates, and it's 1,500 diamonds. But keep in mind that when you pay these 1,500 diamonds, you're actually getting 4 different chests. So everyone who's on the winning team will ultimately win that reward. Oh man, that is
that was fast.
Fast. You guys are...
All right, well, let's do this.
Yeah, as we're...
Okay.
Ooh. Okay,
Maybe
let's
there was
try that again.
Yeah, there was. That was quick. Okay,
But
one
yeah.
more time.
While we're doing this, we're also going to we're gonna talk about the new game mode as Ollie and you guys play it. And also another thing is we'll take live questions too. So we're reading questions from.
Okay, 1 second.
Try it with the other.
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, sorry. The stream room
I think
is
there's
is in the basement, so the connection is not always the best if that's what's causing it.
I'll try one last time. If not, we'll switch device or I'll restart real quick. Oop. Oh, wait.
Yeah. I do think, yeah, we'll be taking questions on Facebook as well. But right now, I don't think the Facebook comments are refreshing, Jeff.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Let's try
Ollie's
this.
gonna try one more time.
Okay.
But
No one leave.
no one leave.
There we go.
Oh yeah, okay.
It might be random actually, but it's fine. If it's not bounty, I'll make sure the next mode is.
That's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
So I'll showcase 7 for you guys. Hopefully, it's bounty.
Yeah, she's really good in bounty because in bounty you really
If it's
do
not bounty,
need
I'll
like
make sure
you need that.
So
Oh, nice. Yeah. So in bounty is really good because
Hopefully,
the maps are pretty big. We wanted to make the maps accommodate both. She's
So-
really good in bounty.
yeah.
because
So now you
bounty
can select
really
any agent you want,
you need that-
which is a neat
yeah. So in bounty
in
it's really
function.
good
As
because
before,
the
you could
maps
only
are
bring
pretty
3 into a
big.
game.
We wanted to
We want you to pick any agent and play the way you want. So this leaves a totally new play style of game, and hopefully you'll enjoy that.
Nice. Okay. So Ollie's.
So we got Captain on our team. Is that Captain real?
Is that real
And Tyler
Captain?
Knox.
Is that Captain True?
I thought he changed his name to Captain 1. So if you guys are interested, you guys should join our Discord channel where
Yeah.
we discuss.
Yeah, Ollie and I are there all the time. So, and there's also a few other people from the dev team. I know Drift joins in a lot. Nicole's talking from time to time too. So, ooh. Remember when Ollie said that his team's gonna always be the winner?
Yep. So Bounty, our new game mode. I don't know if you guys know what it is. It's basically team deathmatch with a twist. It's really about playing as a team, because it's not every time you kill an opponent, they drop a token, and this token scores your point, and you can pick up your ally's token to deny it, and you pick up an enemy's, of course, to secure. So now 7 isn't best close up, but as you can see, you have to be really close to do some good damage with 7. Oops. Okay.
It's okay. Oh, actually, on Facebook we have someone asking, Wisso asks, is there an exact date for launching on Steam? So for those of you who don't know, we're actually going to be releasing on Steam soon. The page says coming soon, so I'd say the best way to find out when it releases is to add it to your wish list so that when it does release, you'll be one of the first ones to know and you'll get a notification. Yeah, but back to the bounty game mode. So Ollie talks about how important it is to stick together as a team and not to go like wandering off and get picked off one by one. Ooh. So,
Yeah.
you guys are tough on him, which I like. Keep it up.
I'll have
Okay.
my revenge.
There's a bit of a lag, but it's fine. I think it's working out. Captain, the double kill there.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, so you do want to stick with your teammates. That's like a huge thing you guys should definitely try to do. Even if it's like just sticking with one other person gives you a way bigger advantage compared to if you were to roam alone.
Apex, super.
Apex.
And as you build a kill streak, your token that, if you die, that drops is a higher score. So sometimes you'll see a weird icon, colorful icon on top of people's heads. That's
so another thing to keep in mind is why you want to stay in groups is because you can actually deny the other people from picking up those points to get points. Now, again, like Ollie says, if you're on a kill streak, you'll actually drop a coin that's worth more points to the enemy team. So what you definitely want to do, let's say Ollie's on a kill streak, then one of his teammates, upon Ollie's death, would want to pick up that, say, purple point, just so that the other team doesn't score 15 points. Yeah, those are important things to keep in mind. And, I mean, like Ollie mentioned, now that you can pick any agent, you really should try, there's a lot of agent countering in this game. You definitely want to see who's on the other team and then try to pick someone that you know would work well against them. Now, one thing that you can see here too is that there's a revamped ability button.
Yeah, so our ability button is now not a bar, but it's actually around the whole button itself. as you can see. Oh, yeah, we lost.
It's okay.
That was intense.
that was good first game.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sorry, I let you down, Captain.
MVP Apex Predator.
Apex Predators,
oh my
Creepers.
God. Apex's Creeper is really, really good.
So yeah, and another addition, as you can see, are medals. It's kind of cut off, but we show you how many medals you got in the game. Medals are something we wanted to add that helps, you know, you feel more gratification when you do kills or when you perform certain actions in game. And we want to tie this in the future to certain things like TLEs, events, or challenges, or stuff like that.
Lenny Custard from Facebook mentions that no one else is paying for the crates though. It would be better if you lost and stuff, you didn't have to pay for a crate, I believe. But the thing is, you don't have to associate a prize. You can, as you can see on this screen, you actually can create a tournament with no reward. So if you wanted to just play games, that's up to you. But if you wanted to throw in those extra incentives for people to join your game or to get them to feel more rewarded, then you can choose to offer up a prize. So it's entirely optional, and that's why the person creating the room makes that decision about whether or not they want to include the tournament prizes. I saw B-Nates in our Facebook chat talking about how you made your team lose.
Oh yeah, I want to give the people a chance. That's why the first match was kind of...
yeah. So you were going easy on that.
Exactly.
All right, let's see how this goes.
So I'll try... Actually, I'll keep it 7.
Okay.
I find 7 is a great agent, depending on the maps. In Rooftop, I find she's incredible. Some maps are close quarters, are a bit harder to play, like some areas in dog days. Especially zone control, some tight corners like the generator on snow or under the bridge is difficult to play 7. So again, now that you have the option to switch to any agent, it's neat, and you can take advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one thing too is, I know we previously mentioned the medal system. So when you execute, oh, I am real. Oh my goodness. You can actually see those medals pop ups. Again, we did that so that players feel more feedback during their plays. But the thing is, I know right now it's not super clear what your medals are for, especially at the end of the game. I know during the game it'll tell you like team kill, whatever it may be. But we are hoping to make that more clear to you guys in the future, whether that's through like the summary menu or maybe something we can do in the in-game menu. Wow, those are some good moves.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna switch to Minu here.
We're gonna counter Minu with Minu. Let's see how that works.
So we did a buff to Minu. Now her speed link actually does much more damage. Heals much more than before. 50% actually. So,
Oh, pork chop!
Yeah.
Pork chop, I thought you were modding our Twitch. But in terms of Mark Gaming, you mentioned should you stay on Facebook or go back to Twitch? The choice is up to you, but keep in mind that because we have a limited amount of screens, we're actually just looking at the Facebook comments when we're taking questions. No Windows live stream, the Shark asks. Maybe in the future we can look into doing a stream on another platform, especially when maybe Steam comes out.
I'm getting...
Okay, so I guess the main takeaway now is to not be on Ollie's team.
Yeah.
It's hard, I get it, because he's also trying to talk and like give
the
you guys some
match
tips.
has just started, okay? So we'll see at the end of the match.
Okay, fine.
Alright guys, let's group up here.
Ooh, okay. Ollie's trying to get his team to group up with him.
Yeah.
But aside from the new medal system, we actually also have new achievements in game. So a lot of you guys had already tackled a lot of the old achievements, and we added a lot of new fresh ones for you guys to conquer.
Yep. I can go through them at the next... okay, there's a lock under us.
So some people, I see Sioris asking why when they create a clan, a tournament, a live tournament, their clanmates are unable to find that room. If you guys have issues with your personal accounts, the best course of action for you would be to try to reach out to customer care. They deal with cases on a one-by-one basis, so they can actually look into what's going wrong. Let's see. Yeah. So, do you prefer Monarch or do you prefer Seven?
That's a hard question. I love Monarch. You know, he's the he reminds me of myself. You know, he's beautiful and perfect.
All right.
But no, all jokes aside, Monarch is a different agent in terms of in strength, because Monarch is can one-hit targets, and if you're all into precision and on a one-on-one on an open field, you know, Monarch will probably defeat Seven. Seven's about giving recon to the team. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you got sniped back. It's really cool to see. Whenever I'm in the bounty game, I'm always really thankful when I see a seven on my team, though, just because I know that I'll get that extra bit of vision. So, I don't know. Yeah, definitely depends on the situation, depends on the mode.
Yeah.
Yes, Steam should be coming in 2017, so that's really the most definite date I can give you guys.
Close game.
Close? What was it at? It's all good, guys.
Pork chop.
Nice. Oh my
Now we know what he's
goodness.
doing instead of moderating.
Yeah. In case you don't know, Pork Chop is one of our Discord mods, but today he's helping us mod Twitch too. If you join us on our Discord, we have some amazing mods on there, as well as an amazing community. They're super supportive. That's where they go to like talk about tips and tricks, talk about what's new in the game, and also just there's places for you to post live tournament codes so that you can play with other people on Discord. Shout out to Eat Granola as well as AG Decoyer, who helps mod alongside Pork Chop. There's also a community server as well, and I think all the links for this can be found in our Modern Combat versus forums. It's one of the pinned posts.
So also, if you are winning against me, apparently you will get an inbox with the large crate and a nice little message saying, "Oh, you won," and you can open it and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could show you, but
Yeah.
that
Well,
would require Ollie.
this game, I
This
have a
one?
good feeling for
You have
this
a good
game.
feel. Okay.
Maybe I'll swap
Awesome.
some guys. So yeah, by the way, you can actually swap players on the lobby. If you tap on a certain player and you can tap on another player and they'll swap them.
But that's only for the person who created.
Exactly. So since I'm the host, I can like swap, let's just say All-American or Rastafari or whatnot. So
They're all going like, no,
yeah.
I don't want to be on Ollie's team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely if you're the person creating the room, you will have more options. We hope to maybe add more in the future, but right now I suggest you play around with it and see what you can do in live tournaments.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta up your game, Ollie.
So okay,
Matt Gardner says.
now I gotta up my game. Yeah. So
Who are you gonna pick and why?
I'm gonna go with my favorite
Your choice is clear.
tower.
Tao. Someone asked, when is Tower getting a new skin? So, as you can see, we're trying to diversify the agents that are getting skins. We hope to eventually release like a skin for everyone. So, for you Tower fans out there, that should come sometime in the future.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I hope. It seems like the fourth one is spawn. Okay, there. It's a Swift.
Yeah.
So yeah, now you can't, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you can't stack abilities unless it was meant to, which is the only agents that can stack right now are Creeper and Seven. So Seven can actually pick two daggers. She can throw 2 daggers. And that's how many she can stack as well.
The other agent that can stack is
Creeper. So he can stack his ability 3 times.
yeah, for the most part. Like, if you guys read our patch notes, which is available on Facebook as well as on the MCVS forums, they're really, really long, but a bunch of it has to do with agent balancing. And that's because with this revamped like special ability not stacking anymore, a lot of them did have to get a looked at and changed. How's your team doing?
I think we're doing decent. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, okay. We just lost the lead.
It's close. It's close. We still got this.
So we gotta stick together, guys.
Stick together, guys. Yeah. So, Jose Flores asks, "Can I join the tournament?" Yeah. So what we're doing right now is when we're creating these rooms, I think they're still set as public, right?
Yeah.
So public rooms, you can like refresh the live tournament page or like wait for whatever game Ollie creates, and then as soon as you see it, try to click in, because right now it's just random. Whoever gets in there first will play with us. Ooh. Or, oh, that didn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think in this map, Juke does, not just in this map, sorry, Juke's stun is like so good if you're playing cohesively as a team.
Yeah. So I'm gonna group up with my teammates here. We should do a push together. They're all
Oof, you're taking a lot of damage. Let's see. Yeah, you see those nettles showing up. Ooh, ran into a bunch of people there. Oh, finish it? That is close. Yeah, so, I mean, there's always these moments as you're playing the game where you're like, ooh, like those amazing, amazing things you managed to accomplish during the gameplay. And that's why we added the medal system, so that that gratification is like visually there too as well. I think there's a special like thing that happens when you get a team kill.
Yeah. So if you all like 4 members of the enemy team are down at once, you get a team kill medal. And everyone on the team that's alive gets it. Yes.
Nice. You always want to be there to pick up your teammates' coins.
Oh, this is close, guys.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Will Ollie's team come back?
You have to.
You have to?
I'm not gonna make it.
Daniel Sales asks if there's going to be any new maps in the future. That's definitely something we want to do. And again, the first place to find out about... No, Ollie, you gave me coins! The first place to find out whenever we announce something new is through one of our social media platforms. It was really close.
I'm on a losing streak. Even this morning.
No, it's okay. It's okay. When I go on a lose streak, I try to like take a break for a while. For me, I like mentally tell myself it's like bad juju or something, and then I'll get back and I'll play. It works most of the time. Poor Ollie. That's Captain.
Captain, I need you on my team.
Yeah, we need some carries in here because Ollie's not doing it.
So let's try. We'll do a zone control.
Sure.
Go back to the old
classics.
The old classics, yes. Get ready.
Oh, guys, join. Someone asks, is there going to be Slay in Game, and asks clan versus clans? So are we going to play clan battles in the future? Can you fight other clans? Again, that's very much the group play that we had been talking about earlier on. Unfortunately, it didn't make it into this update. We had intended for it to be, but last minute issues happened, so we don't want to release it unfinished and untested. So again, trying to bring that to you ASAP, but when that comes out, you'll be able to queue with people in your clan, and it will be for games that are actually worth trophies.
Yeah.
Alright, so you chose Tower. Why is that?
Because, you know, Tower is the best.
Tower's the best?
He never falls.
Oh.
I think Tower is great to push the point, also to defend. So one of my favorite agents, especially when there's Monax involved.
Don't get cocky now.
Yeah.
Drew says, Ollie, if you lose, you owe me a new backpack. Rainbow colors.
Sure.
There's a lot of memes that we post on the Modern Combat Discord. We have a special section for it. It's in the fan art section. And Ollie likes trolling the community a lot with his own teasers. Recently, they're basically all me new backpacks.
Yes.
But
They'll come out one day, but it just takes a while to create textures and ideas for a new backpack. Okay.
hey
Let's
guys,
go.
congrats for the stream. Cheers from Gameloft Brazil. Rodrigo. Cheers. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks, Rod.
Yini asks how many tournaments we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna try and do as many as possible. It seems to be going pretty fast, and rooms are filling up pretty fast too. But this stream is supposed to last till about 4, and that gives us about 20 minutes left. So as many as we can fit.
I'll try to lose as many matches as possible.
Like quickly give away those crates. We'll see.
So Swift also, ooh, wow, okay, I got stabbed. Swift also had another adjustment to her, so she plays differently. Her core charge cost is much less. It used to be 5, now it's 3. And I find she's actually a much better assassin in this new update. So try her out.
Ollie can fall even as tower, someone mentions.
Never.
Alright, you guys didn't just see him fall, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Hugo asks, Karen, what about spec mode? I'm guessing you mean spectator mode. So that's something we definitely want to get in the future.
We definitely are working on something spectator mode and more tools or settings for tournament. I won't say much, but stuff to make the game more competitive. You know, maybe having rounds or.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see.
Yeah, like we're definitely trying to gear up towards eSports. As you can see, like clans is one of our first steps towards that, so that you can play as a team, play with people who you're trying to group up with, have that practice with them basically, which you can do now in live tournaments and such. I actually saw on Discord the other day 2 different clans were trying out different live tournaments against each other. It was ALH, shout out to a large hand, and also SS, so Suicide Squad, and they were organizing a bunch of tournaments together just for practice, just for fun. And I saw that it seemed like it was going very well.
Yeah.
That's something you guys can definitely try to do yourselves too.
So we have our last. Let's maybe do a good push here.
Ooh, that was a good
Enraged
touch.
Yak. I think that's stale.
Ooh.
Ready to go.
So I'm gonna go in with the tower just to prove that you never fall.
You don't fall?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, okay.
Wait, Tyler, come back. Come down here. Come down here, Tyler. Uh-oh. Okay.
Probably want to raid, eh?
Okay, let's go. Sorry, Teo.
So we have a question that asks, would agents get attachments for their guns? So I think we've mentioned this before, but what Modern Combat Versus is really about is the agents and the unique skills that they have. And each agent is unique because of the gun they have too. Good job! Wow!
Nice.
Alright, everyone on Ollie's team is now rejoicing.
Yeah.
You guys beat the odds. Yeah, so it's all about the agents. That's who you're trying to...
Look who's MVP.
With Tower too, eh?
I know. See? I proved to you guys Tower's the best.
Oh, God. Yeah, so,
Okay.
Alright, let's do another one.
Yeah. Also, before I get into another tournament, I just wanna... So you get a message that you have something in your inbox. You go to your inbox, and you should have a nice golden crate.
Nice. Yeah, the inbox is also where you'll be receiving your Versus coins from your clanmates. So make sure to check your inbox out.
Yup.
Ridwan says, I think gameplay improvements are still needed for Android. This is definitely something we're aware of, and we're hoping that the next update that we bring has gives you more punch in terms of Android.
We're working on something, a nice optimization buff in the next update, and it's mainly for Android, but iOS as well. And just to show you guys a few of the controls that we added. So now you can have both for double tap. We added a bunch of new controls, by the way, on the advanced options. You can have both for double tap, so you can have an icon and using the double tap feature. And you have more here on how to use like other features in terms of shooting and like sprint cancels reload. And feel free to honestly try different combinations. You'll come out with gameplay style that you enjoy a lot.
A good hint, it's covered by, again, our heads right now, but one of the options here is to move that special ability button that by default is in the middle. So I know that a lot of you guys actually play with iPads or on tablets. Thank you. Oh, we can go back to the...
Oh yeah? Okay. Sure, yeah, I'll show you real quick.
Yeah. If we can switch it back.
So yeah, here it says the ability button icon positioning, can move it to the right so that it's easier for iPad users to hit the ability. And if you have this new thing called hold, basically if you double tap and hold, you'll enter iron sight, and if you take your finger off, you'll actually get back into hip fire, which is pretty cool. So
a lot of these new buttons that we've added, this customization, like we were hoping to maybe one day release like full HUD customizations, working towards that. A lot of the changes made in this update was to prep for that sometime down the road. So for now, we hope the new advanced controls give you guys more freedom to play the game as you'd like, but know that we are working on making that even better. Ooh, people are really fast.
Okay, let's do this.
Accurate and I Am Real is on the other team together.
All right, maybe I'll trade.
Ganesh.
I'll trade.
Oh, Ollie's rebalancing the teams.
I'm gonna take you. Accurate.
Oh, Accurate. All right.
Okay.
Ready to get carried? I'm kidding. Ollie's really good. He's one of our best players.
Oh yes.
But yeah, definitely, as you can see, we have a lot of really talented people in our community too. Shout out to you guys.
Yep. Okay, so it's zone control and the streets. I'm gonna go with 7. And yeah, we're gonna be rolling another adjustment in terms of I know there's a lot of talk on Revolve and Ronin being the meta, and we are going to push another adjustment soon, and yeah, keep your eyes. Karen will notify you guys about something in the future.
Secret.
Yeah.
But yeah, like as you guys know, with all these different agents, with our community, there's so much that can be going on in a game that we're always looking out for your comments in terms of, like, let's say an agent you think needs rebalancing. The more that you guys talk about it, or like different people come to me about it, that's something I always pass on to the devs, to Ollie, to the game designers, so that they can look into that. So it's really like, in order to make this game better, we definitely depend on your guys' comments, and you can always reach us through our Facebook, Twitter, Discord, our forums. So on our forums too, we have some MVPs on there. We have Axel and we have Colt, and those are the guys who moderate the forums. Them or I will pass along your comments that you make. So be sure to, like, just say what you want. Let us know how you feel. If you love something, let us know. If you think something's a little off, be constructive. Let us know what you think, what direction you think it can go. Yeah.
Not so good. Accurate. Wait.
Let me see. Will you guys add global chat into the game? That's actually not planned right now. we don't think that it will add too much to the game, but we are working on more communication methods into the game itself. So you can see that we added clan chats. So while that only allows you to talk with people inside your clan right now, this is just one of the first steps to adding communication into the game. We hope that we can do more in the future so that you guys can work more cohesively together.
Guys. Alright.
What were the changes done to Tower? Ooh.
Creeper. Tower he's much snappier with his shield, so he can, you know, summon it faster. When it breaks, it's not as taxing. So just got they brought out the call. So switch it over.
Alright. Yeah, you always want to be switching up who you're bringing into the battlefield. If you see someone like doing very well as one character, you may want to choose something that actually counters that, just so you can take them out. I think Dominic asked, will this game be 6v6 in the future? Again, that is not in our plans. Very much this is a mobile game, so mobile game first. So right now 4v4 seems to be working, and
yeah, 4v4 is the wow, just getting owned.
It's okay.
Oh, at least we took the point.
Yeah, nice. It's really important to like now hold that point towards the end.
So the what we're working on now, where we're taking bigger steps to make the game more competitive, and that's what our next focus is. I know it's nice. I don't know, I got some help there. I don't know who from. It is competitive now, but we want to even make it more. You know, provide you with more things. You know, make the playing field more balanced for like tournament rules, and provide an environment as well that we'll have that.
Ooh, extended battle.
Extended
Ooh,
battle.
Dude.
Here it comes.
How will he do?
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Wow, that's a good hiding spot for Minu. Good job.
Gotta make the point quick.
Is there controller support?
No. Oh, sorry guys.
It was really close. It was good. Is there controller support? So actually in this update 3, we added controller support for Android, and on the Windows version of the game, on the PC version, you can actually use Xbox controllers. So we don't have official iOS controller support yet, but yeah, I know there's some that work for the community. You may want to look into that, ask around. Sturridge asks, why is Revolve's gun not moving when she runs?
What?
Is that a thing?
Maybe. I don't think so. Like it's kept in place.
Yeah, I guess so.
She has very good balance, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so
do you need to rebalance
I think I need to, and now that I'm on the Octo side, I think I'll do better.
Yeah?
Just every time I'm on Corp, it's very hard for me to play the game.
I am real is a beast, Sior says.
Nicole says, unnerf Revolve.
We'll see. We'll announce any changes we make to the agent, so keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Bring out some Monarch.
Monarch? Okay. Ollie, you used to main Monarch? Almost?
Yes. Monarch was my boy.
Yeah. I remember I played a game against you, and I wasn't even aware Ollie was on the other team. But all I know was that every time I got on point, I got sniped. I didn't even know where he was. He kept changing places. He's very good at it. Like, one thing to keep in mind too is that in our maps, there are special areas that are basically made for snipers. It'll give you a good view, just as I believe in the map there's places that are made for creeper.
Yeah. So, oh, you guys are getting hurt.
Ooh, that hurts so much.
Oh! So yeah, I'm gonna keep not gonna give up. I'm just gonna get carried.
Someone asked, why are some of the agents blacked out in the agent selection screen as you scroll through them? So keep in mind that in order to play with the agents in game, you actually have to have unlocked them first. So you'll want to do that before you can see them in your game.
Yeah.
And I also learned that the way that the agents are ordered right now, from left to right, is that your highest level agent shows up first on your left-hand side of the screen. So as you're selecting, like if you want someone to show up first, you might want to keep them at a higher level or something like that, and it will reorder them.
Yeah, in the future we might, we are thinking or working on improving how you select agents, because it is it's a bit not as good as we'd like.
So we'll like kind of take a look at how people are playing the game now and make adjustments to hopefully make it feel more natural for you guys in terms of agent selection and stuff. What would be one of the first agents to purchase based on your recommendation?
So again, it really depends on your playstyle. If you want, I got my, oh guys, my coin's purple. If you're someone who is, you know, likes to go into the point or be up close, that suggests Swift or Ghost. If you're more into long range, then you know you can take on Monarch 7, and yeah. Again, it's really down to your playstyle. If you want someone who's, you know, defenders are fun to play, but they don't do much damage, so it really depends. But for a beginner, I'd say stick with something that's like, you know, Lock and Connor given to you at the base, and then pick an assassin.
Okay, I think we can do one more game.
Yeah.
Should I? I see people in chat going like, Karen should play. You should know that I play both on iOS and on my PC, but when I go home I play on my PC. So we'll see how I do.
I will take your questions.
Oh, okay. Oh no! Don't say random stuff, don't troll.
Let's see. Why is Ollie so good at this game?
I don't think they're saying that.
I don't practice much, but it's just a natural behavior when I play games.
No, dude, I don't know. I'm kidding. He always wins me, so I'm having a good time seeing him lose.
How come they've been?
Okay, large crate. Is this it?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, join, guys.
Nice, you got Apex.
Oh man, I don't want to face Apexes.
Put him on your team then.
Alright. Yo, I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to leave. Okay, yeah.
Why can't I join clans? You should be able to. Some clans are closed. Sturridge asks, why can't I join clans? So you need to make sure that you're looking at the right settings. Sometimes it can be they have a level requirement or a trophy requirement. And if you're not matching those, then you might not be able to enter that clan.
I see DN Krish asking friend system. So we don't currently have a friend system, but hey, you know, like invite your friends to your clans and you can chat with them in game. Let's see.
Will we add auto sprint? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but you do have it. It actually automatically sprints when you reach a certain threshold, and you can actually change that in the settings. What sensibility do I use with power? I usually put my sensitivity at 60 to 70.
This contract requires you to find and eliminate
with Tower,
all of them.
I know his rotation with the shield out is a bit slower, but that's what I tend to have.
So I chose Juke because I see that there's a lot of assassins, and we got a sniper on my team, so I want to be there to be able to like take some damage for them throughout the game. Where is everyone else? Oh. It's here. Okay. But I want to stick with my team.
Yeah.
Nice.
So when will graphics settings be available? It's something on our list, Max Curtis. We want to provide players with more settings for graphics as well as ability.
I am not used to having the ability button to the right yet.
Nice.
Ah, yes. Nice. Go team.
Ibala, is it manual shoot now? We have both, so you can go into settings and have a shoot button if you want. It's really up to your preference.
No. Let's see, 30, 40. Who's on me?
Big black duck.
No, don't say it. Don't say his name. But one thing to keep in mind as we're nearing the end of the stream is that next time around, what we're gonna be releasing soon is gonna be something that has to do with holidays. So keep an eye out for maybe a new skin, and you can also, there may be special events that are holiday themed.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And yeah, again, you know, reach out to us on Discord and Facebook, or leave suggestions in the forums, and come play with the devs once in a while. We have tournaments outside of live streams. So,
oh, I didn't pick it up.
How's your team doing?
My team's probably doing very good. How am I doing?
Oh, it's you guys are still in it.
Oh no, 85. I need to group up with my team.
You need to chill with Apex Predator.
Where is
what about weapon skins? So, DN Krish asks, what about weapon skins? Skins are a whole, you know, the agent and the weapon. It's a package.
Yeah, they're really a package deal. I know there's some confusion in our previous update where there were, oof, it's 100. Oh no, I'm sorry, team. Yeah, we talked about it in a previous stream. But yeah, again, our agents are very much tied with their weapons. But one thing you can do to change the aesthetics of the weapons is to, their agent skins usually do that too. So if you check out their skins, it has like new textures, a new look to them when you unlock their skins. But let me see.
Yeah, so yeah. I think we're almost out of time.
we're at the end of this stream,
yeah.
But
so for 2018, like our focus is to, you know, be eSports, and again we're taking steps to reach that competitive level, and that's our goal. And you know, yeah.
Look out for us in 2018.
You know, look out for new agents, new content, new TLEs and events. And thanks for everything, guys.
Thanks for joining us today. Let us know if you enjoyed this, and talk to us on social media. We're always there.
Yeah, Octo for life.
No, Corp, go Corp.